Hi guys, Max here again. This will be a video just detailing a mistake I think I recently made and learning from that, especially for the next bull run. I think I know a little bit more about how the money flows down through the crypto ecosystem during the bull run, and yeah, I just wanted to talk through one of my recent swaps and how I could have better managed that for, I guess, a better outcome. I'm not saying I had a bad outcome at all, but I definitely could have had a better one. So we'll talk about that in a second. We'll do a quick portfolio run through, and then we'll do the usual stuff. We'll check all the markets. The market seems to be really, really good at the moment, which is great. Bitcoin, the altcoin season index is definitely shifting more to the right, and that is because all the altcoins are doing really well. And yeah, so we'll just jump straight in. Let's go and check the portfolio out. So yes, we have, what do we have? We have Bitcoin sitting at a £78,850. And also, guys, cheers. Let me know what you guys are drinking during this terrible British weather. We have the storm coming in. You got to keep warm, drink a nice cup of tea. So that is exactly what I'm doing. Hell yes. Yeah, so we have Hoppy just about breaching. Now Hoppy, since I've plugged in, and I'll talk about more of this later, since we swapped over to Hoppy with the recent two swaps from Aerodrome and Cardano, Hoppy has been traveling down, which is fine. I mean, it's correcting itself. It's having a little cool off. So I'm not worried about Hoppy at all. But we'll talk about this more later on. So yeah, we have Hoppy, which is just breaking above our investment, of which is sitting around £6,000, 5,900. So we're just 150 over that. To be honest, this will probably be sub that now because Hoppy's still dropping. We have Turbo doing very well. It's gone up quite a bit, which is great. Mara's going up, which is great. Goldfinch is going up, which is great. Rarible is going. The market's just doing really good. Shapeshift is performing really well. So these low cap Ethereum tokens are doing really well. Watt's going up a bit. Wen's doing well. Duco's going up. Slurf's doing good. All right, the Rugs. Smog's leveled off. Foxy's doing really well. Rug. Pangolin is just floating. Bolt as well, and we are about 1.5 thousand in a deficit from our investment total. So yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple of swaps I recently did. These were swaps going into Hoppy, and I just wanted to talk about them because I think I've learned definitely something from doing this. And it is my first bull run. It may be as well many of your first bull runs. So obviously we're going to be learning a lot doing this. But this is my first. Yeah, I think I invested in Bitcoin right at the end of last bull run, or tailoring out of last bull run. So this is my first proper one where I've actually invested a substantial amount of money, and I'm actually looking to make some money out of it. So yeah, so it's a big learning curve. Still learning what are good memes to invest in, or good altcoins. Still learning how the money flows through the just crypto space as the bull run is progressing, and yeah. So essentially, if you don't know, the bull run starts with first Bitcoin having its run, which is why if we go to the general market overview, we have Bitcoin season and then we have altcoin season. So Bitcoin season is always the first one to pump in the Bitcoin like bull run. It's always Bitcoin that goes up first, and then it basically travels down through the market in market cap order, pretty much, aside from the very, very low cap memes or altcoins. They can often perform separate to Bitcoin, but up to a certain point they're usually pinned to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin does really well, then those other coins will do really well. But yeah, so it's always Bitcoin that has the first gradual run upwards. So, and as we've seen, Bitcoin has just been destroying. It's been traveling very far up. And with it, so have some of these larger cap coins. So we've got Ethereum. Well, Solana's been doing extremely well. This one has just been following Bitcoin pretty much to a T. if we go to the year chart, or sorry, all time, this is pretty much the same pattern that Bitcoin has had. So that's pretty much just following Bitcoin. But then you see stuff like Dogecoin. So Dogecoin has also just been popping off. So that's a very similar pattern. So again, this is like, the pattern here is like almost exactly the same as this pattern here, just 4 years earlier. I mean, if these are both like correlated, then I guess the Dogecoin could be going up to it could be going up very, very high. But you see then Dogecoin is running, and now this is where I get into it. Cardano is also starting to run. So this one has been delayed quite a bit. So Bitcoin has been rising from just, I don't know, way back here, but now Cardano is just starting to rise. And basically the silly thing that I did is that I traded all of my Cardano when Cardano netted off to 0. I didn't want to lose any money on Cardano. I was happy for it to just net off and swap it into something that I thought would make me more money, which was Hoppy. However, this was a bit of a hasty decision on my part, I think, because Hoppy has just been going down, which is obviously not great, and Cardano has just been going up. So I kind of had made a pretty bad decision by swapping all of my Cardano into Hoppy. In my defense, I did this at a time where Hoppy got listed on a tier 1 exchange. I wasn't 100% if that was going to cause a massive pump, but usually it's buy the interest or sell the news or whatever. I can't 100% remember the first bit of that phrase, but it's definitely sell the news. And what we saw from that is Hoppy actually had it's been cooling off since they got the Gate.io listing, whereas stupidly I thought it might go up. So, well, which maybe isn't stupid, because in some cases the meme coins might have gone up, right? But in this case I just netted it off. I wait until my 2,500 Cardano just netted off at 0, so I wasn't losing, and I swapped that straight into Hoppy. However, I probably would have made a good extra $1,500. I don't know where I swapped it. It might have been around here. It might have doubled, or it was either here or here. But basically what I'm saying is that my $2,500 of Cardano would probably be worth potentially about £5,000 now, if it has doubled, which I think it is relatively around that area. If not, it would have been about 4,500, which is still a considerable amount more money to then put into Hoppy. So if you have coins like larger cap blue chip altcoins like Cardano or any of these bigger ones, and I realized they did this with Aerodrome as well. Now Aerodrome is only like a 700 mil, so that's way smaller than Cardano, but even Aerodrome might pump sooner than Hoppy, right? If the market, so if they pump in order of Bitcoin, then the next biggest coins, then the next biggest coins, then the next biggest coins. What I've learned is that it probably is a good idea to buy, and I see why people often hold some of these blue chip coins or cryptos. Next bull cycle, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a good chunk of money into, I don't know, like Solana or Cardano. Like if you put 10k into one of those, it does a 10x, and it does that 10x before any of the really low cap coins pump. So then you could turn 10k into 100k, and then that 100k could then fund all of your meme coin plays and all of your low cap plays before they even pump. So I mean, that's what I've learned, and that's what I think I'll adjust for next bull run. So I've realized now the importance of investing in these blue chip, and that obviously isn't the sole reason to do that, but I think that is the method that I'm going to take next bull cycle to just completely up my bags of the crypto meme coins. So instead of just finding ones that are really early, I'll just put in a bunch of money into these higher cap coins. When they blast off, transition all of that money into the lower cap meme coins, and then they'll do their pump, and then that'll multiply that already 10x that you might have got on your initial investment, and then bosh, we'll go straight up. But yeah, that's my thought process. So yeah, I swapped my net zero Cardano into Hoppy, and then Hoppy has just gone down like 20%. So I've essentially just lost some potential money that I could have had a bit more leverage there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that was what I wanted to talk about, and how I think learned from that, and what I'll do differently in the next bull run. But yeah, so I think we'll still have a bit of time before the altcoins pump, all the really tiny ones. But I'm pretty happy with where I am with Hoppy. I have like 50 mil Hoppy coins, which is pretty good, I think. I'm happy with that. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more. I don't mind if it cools down. I still am very confident in it. I might DCA a bit more, but I'm not too bothered. If it goes sub what I invested, like by $1,000 or $2,000, I'm not really too bothered by that, because I still think it will do extremely well. So it will just level itself. It will outperform itself in the coming months. So yeah. Well, that was that, guys. So let's jump back in, shall we? So yeah, we have Bitcoin sitting at around 78,700. It is the #1 trending token at the moment, which is great news. Ethereum's doing well, Solana's doing well, yeah, and Cardano's doing extremely well. Yeah, the market is extremely green at the moment. It's looking very good. As I said, the altcoin index is now shifting to the altcoin season index is shifting slowly to the right. The other day, this was at like the lowest it's been, which was like 26 or 27. That was when the market was very red, but Bitcoin was quite high. So now we've swapped it. Bitcoin is going down a little bit, and the altcoins are all doing extremely well, which is why this is shifting to the right. We have good inflows from the ETFs, which is good. We've got a positive inflow of the Ethereum, which is great. So now let's go on to fear and greed. 88 extreme greed. So we're very, very just at the top pretty much. Looking good. See alt season index. Wow, look at that. Top 100 coins performance over 90 days. Peanut, nut, and goat as well, my god. ADA getting up there, which is good to see. All the Cardano maxis are going to be having a great time. There's Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance, which has been going down a little bit. Yeah. Right, okay, let's check the market. The market has been extremely green. But yeah, also with that, I don't know, is there anything that you guys have learned while doing this? If it's your first crypto bull run, what tips and tricks have you guys learned? Be interesting to hear some knowledge from you guys. Again, I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. This is my first bull run. Just looking to make a bit of money. Half my picks I just invested in myself, hence why a few of them have rugged. But again, it's just all experience. I've learned now what to properly check out for when investing in meme coins and altcoins, especially for the low cap ones. And yeah, so just lots and lots to learn as we try and bring ourselves to financial freedom. So let's go through this. Look at this very nice green market. Cheyenne, what the hell is this? I don't even know what that is. Is that a bull? It's like a cow or something. Interesting. Heege. Now there's a few of these looking ones like mad. Wait, let's go back onto here. We've got Evan and we got Mad. They look like they're in the same group as this dude here, Heege. 14 mil market cap. It's going up quite a bit. Rari, there we go, looking good. Pang, looking good. Very nice to see some of our picks in the green. Yeah, look at that. Not much red at all. Which is great to see. Oh, got the bloody compounds. Yeah, nice. Daddy, Andrew Tate slacking a bit, mate. Getting sold off. Go on to the next one. Hashai. Right. Oh man, I love all the animals. There's just you have the whole of Noah's Ark on here. We have raccoons, squirrels. We got a bit of everything. GFI. Here we go. Very nice. GFI's on 100 mil market cap. Wow. I thought GFI had a much smaller market cap than that. Wow, I thought GFI's market cap was more like Rareables. Slurf, come on baby Sloth. Look at that, ramping up the exchanges there, which is good. Nice. Fart coin is looking pretty flat at the moment. That's good. Chill guy's looking pretty flat. These have had massive pumps recently though, so that is expected. Nice. Right, and there we go. XLM. is the biggest boy in that group, and the top 100 is all green pretty much. Well, we have Leo, which isn't green, and we have this one here, which isn't green. White bit, and we have that tiny one there, which isn't dye. That's digital gold, I think. Is that digital gold? Might be wrong there. I think it is. It does look like a stable coin. Yeah, so there we go. Market's looking great, recovering. Bitcoin's looking good. We might hit an all-time high. We might hit the 100k this weekend. That would be amazing. It does look like we're coiling up for something good. And, oh, mate, well, as you can see from this graph, if that is the current location, media attention, this is where we are going to see some amazing runs from the altcoins we're holding, and hopefully make life-changing sums of money. Yeah, so I mean, that was just a quick one, guys. I wanted to just go over some lessons that I have learned recently about crypto, and just what I've taken away from the recent swing trades I've done. Yeah, let me know down below if you guys have any little nuggets of information and anything that you'd like to share. Give the video a thumbs up, and give it a like, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because yeah, I'm going to keep doing these updates. I'll keep tracking my portfolio. I'm mainly doing this just to record the crypto bull run, really. I'm just doing this for myself, really. I want to show, just get on video the day by day of my crypto coins, and just see the craziness that hopefully ensues, or how I went down to bankrupt myself and become homeless. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, guys, cheers. I hope you are doing well in this stormy weather if you are in the UK, and if you aren't in the UK, I hope you're enjoying sunshine and rainbows. But cheers, guys. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday. Have a lovely Sunday. I might do another update tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. Yeah, peace, guys. Bye.